The role model that has inspired me is the hardworking Sri Lankan woman. And that is because she juggles roles, multiple roles. Would it be mother, wife, daughter, sister, but at the same time she's doctor, chauffeur, pet carer, a caregiver, cook, tailor, you name it, everything rolled into one. She also has a career in some cases, and which means she has to be superwoman.
If you look at the women who have really struggled and championed certain causes, like the right to know the truth, for justice, so people like Sandha Ekneligoda and women who've been protesting and demanding for answers across Sri Lanka for decades.
There are many great female Sri Lankan role models. But for me, I would say my mom is the greatest role model because she emulates everything in terms of balance when it comes to personal life as well as career.
If you're looking at that hardworking Sri Lankan woman, well, how many of us recognize her? How many of us give her that recognition knowing that she will do anything, and I repeat, anything, to put food on the table and to keep her children from starving?
A lot of the times, women who are doing great in their careers or in social spaces are carrying a massive burden at home. That burden or that commitment is not usually acknowledged or counted into their contribution. It's time that we really saw what women do.
If we can change the system to make Sri Lanka safer and more inclusive for women of all backgrounds, I think that would showcase more of honoring.
It's very important to recognize women and what they stand for, what they have undergone, what the experience have been, and to really not just use one day, the Women's Day, to recognize this, but it's an ongoing, sustained thing that is important.
The one way to empower and inspire young Sri Lankan girls is to give them a foundation where they know their morals, their values, they know right from wrong.
It's very important for anyone, including young women, to have a supportive environment, for having inspirational leaders, to have the solidarity and the support to be able to venture into any avenue they would want to do. Women play a huge role in raising issues, in keeping pressure. It really needs to be a space where women feel comfortable to come out and speak freely, to demand for what is right, for what is justice. Also to know that fellow women and the public is supportive of those causes.
By giving them respect, giving them space, and not being judgmental about them. That is honoring them for what they do, for what they are, and for what they will be.